What's going on, family? We are back with the Warning Army today. How new is this? How new is this today? 2 weeks ago. Man, I didn't hear about this one at all. They didn't even mention it in the Discord. Not even one time. Not even one time did they mention it. PNAU. Let's see what we could find out about them today. What's the deal with them? Because the warning is a feature in here today. And that's cool, but we gotta find out about this new to me artist. Not they're saying that they're new. PNAU. What is that? Are these the people? Maybe? Where is their actual, like... I want to get on their actual YouTube. Here we go. Now it's opening. Okay, that's definitely them then. It doesn't say anything in their description other than our song with the warning is out now. Oh, it doesn't tell me nothing. They did a song with Baby Rexa, looks like. Okay. What else can we see? Some remixes. It's gonna be like DJ. It's giving off a lot of like psychedelic DJ club kind of vibes. Clubby kind of vibes. I could be completely wrong about that. Could be completely wrong, but just the visual of what their YouTube page look like, that's kind of what it's looking like. All right. Your Heart featuring The Warning from April 8th. So it's not too terribly old. It's been out for a little bit, but not too crazy long. I wonder if this is going to be in Spanish. It might be. Again, I don't know anything about this at all, so I'm going in this completely blind. Let's see what they about today. All right, so I got to call it out because some people, again, I feel like some things are obvious, but if I don't say it, they're like, how did you not notice? And I'm like, okay, so they all got cutouts of the cardboard faces of both bands here. Just calling that out. I did notice. I thought it was obvious, but some things just need to be said. Okay, let's let it play. I'm sorry, friends. I can't help but laugh. If I was to close my eyes and there was no visual, like the fits, the warning fits is not what I anticipated. You know what I'm saying? Like for this video, it's not very like psychedelic club taking the ecstasy vibes with the glow sticks. They don't look like that at all, which was what I was kind of expecting. Like the other band, the DJ band or whatever, they're like glowing. They're like glowing, and they're not even real people. They're like lights because they are on the Molly. You know what I'm saying? The Warning don't look like that like at all. Maybe other than the sunglasses. You know what I mean? But like the fit check, not matching the glow stick vibes. So it just made me chuckle a little bit, yo. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of not hating the song, yo. It's very like, this is absolutely the most furthest thing I think that the Warning have done from their music. And I thought To Be Loved was pretty far. But this is, again, if you put this song in any of their discography, this one's going to stand out. Does that make sense? Where it makes sense as a feature. I don't hate them doing this. But I also think that it's also kind of giving like mixed signals, honestly, to the audience. To like us as the Warning Army, right? Where it opens the door for questions between like To Be Loved and between like this feature. I feel like it opens the door for like, what exactly are we doing as a band? Because I know there's a ton of people out there that are not going to rock with this at all. They're like, this is like nothing like the Warning. There's not even guitars in it. You know what I mean? This is like a clubby record. It's supposed to make you want to dance and move. I joke about the Molly and the glow sticks and stuff like that, but you know, it's all just jokes or whatever. But it's like a club like dance record. So it's not what I expect to hear the Warning do. But it doesn't surprise me that they're doing songs like this with other artists. Does that make sense? It is rather like unique for a rock band to do so. For like a band, really, like I guess really in general. But I do feel like it's a way for them to kind of get some of their, I don't know, maybe some artistic expression that they don't necessarily get to express through like their particular music. I feel like it's a way for them to do it, especially because, again, they're considered like to be featured, right? Where this isn't necessarily like a song made for the Warning fans specifically. I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't think this was not designed to be like, hey, our audience we have today is going to love this. I think this is the idea to touch on another one and say, hey, who are the Warning people? And then see what their music is all about. Does that make sense? And so again, like I said, I'm not really hating it because I think it's fun. But at the same time, like I said, I can understand why a lot of people would not rock with this because it's not anything that sounds traditional like the Warning. But again, like it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like music is supposed to be different things. And I feel like that most of their music is so of a, I don't want to say of a serious nature, but there's always like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's normally like a decent subject matter about it, right? Where it's like you can construct whatever like the thing is about, and it's not always necessarily about like the vibes. And I feel like this is what this is. You know what I mean? Again, and I feel like it's a way for them to kind of get a little bit of like artistic creativeness that's like maybe a little bit more like outside of their typical way to like write music. So I'm mad at it, yo. Like I said, I'm really not mad about it. Like I said, that To Be Loved shit, I did not like it. I did not like that one at all. And I think it's just because I just didn't like the song. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with the fact that the Warning was doing it. I just didn't like the song. It sounded way too cliche to me. And I know people are going to say, but they're saying Johnny. But Johnny, they're using like the Warning is in the song. This is the Warning. Like, don't you think that's cliche? No, I don't. Because honestly, they've never ever made any kind of references to like, heed the warning. We are like, our name is the Warning. So again, I don't know, man. I think it's kind of fly. It's kind of fly. And I know some of you are probably surprised that I'm saying that, but honestly, I think it's a little fly. With what's this band PNAU? with their little like. Look at this shit, yo. Look at it. Look at that. They're doing choreography too, yo. They went full band on this one, like full pop punk, like full pop band on this one with the choreographed hearts and movement and all that. But I'm not gonna lie, it's still making me laugh because the warning looked like they got lost and ended up at a place. Does that make sense? They look like they weren't supposed to end up at this place. The entire audience, people in like fur costumes and stuff like that or whatever, and the glowing guys in the background with the neon and all that kinds of shit, all that makes sense. That's all of a similar nature. But the warning looked like they accidentally like walked into the wrong building and they just started like getting down. You know what I mean? Raise up your arms and something Spanish. I don't know Spanish like that. So I'm gonna get the breakdown later. What is with? I don't want to say things. Can't do it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Wait till there's something here. Oh, nah. 100% yeah of all our love. Hey, this is the warning. Go and keep on loving. Hey, we are the future and you are our people. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel happy. I want you to feel good. 100 degrees, yeah, to Corazón. What does that mean? What does that mean? To Corazón. Let's find out. Where is Google Translator? I know what they're going to say. Oh, Johnny, the song is called that. You should know what it's called. I know. Go ahead and hit thumbs down. Translation to English. Your heart. Okay. That's what it said, right? Your heart. So that is just the straight up translation. Your heart. 100 degrees, your heart. 100%, all of our love. 100 degrees of all night long. Oh, spicy. Spicy. Oh, man. Hey, we are the future. And you are the people. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like the Warning Army is not gonna like completely be down with this. This sounds like you would hear it on a FIFA video game. I could see that. Turning up the main menu. FIFA 27 with the warning. This is better than the whole top 50 Spotify this year. Seriously. It's like a fever dream. We got a lot of Spanish up in here. It should have more views. The song is really good. It is still new though, friend. It is still new. And you are our people. It's gonna stick with me now. I'm gonna have to see what Sugar Free Sam said about this too. Because I'm sure he's done a video to it already. There's a couple other warning reactors. I don't watch a ton of them, but there's a couple of them. And I'm curious of what they'd say now. Let's see. All right. I don't think I got anything else for this one, guys. again, like I said, I feel like there's probably some people out there that are probably a little surprised that I fuck with this and I rock with this one. But y'all don't know me very well, man. Y'all don't know me very well. I got a little bit of like a girly pop inside of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't mind when they go in this direction. It ain't about them like being true to rock and roll and all that kind of shit for me. It's just like, just make good stuff and make it feel authentic. Make it feel authentic. And I feel like this one felt more authentic than the other one I mentioned that I didn't like. That one just felt so insert place here. You know what I mean? This one felt like at least they were involved collaboration. Like it didn't feel that. Even though, again, their outfits kind of stood out in the video, it didn't feel that way when it came to like the audio side of it. It felt like, okay, they actually did like work on this together. You know what I mean? And came up with this thing. So I think that's all I got, friends. Warning Army, y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all for being here. And be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room.